Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue the chapter number 8, pollution. So, in today's video, we are going to cover the topics what is air pollution and causes of air pollution. Now, students, have a look at all these images and think about it. These images shows air pollution. But why? Why is the air quality in India is very poor? And what are the factors which are affecting the air quality? Let us see what are the causes of air pollution. This pie chart shows you the sources and causes of air pollution. 45% of air pollution is happening because of dust pollution, which is the result of fast urbanization and industrialization. The next one, which is there in orange color, 17%, it contributes to waste burning. It releases toxic gases in the air. 14% of the air pollution is caused because of transport. Increase in personalized transport is a big reason for this. 9% is because of diesel generators. 8% is from different emissions from the factories and 7% is domestic cooking. These all releases harmful gases in the air. There are some more reasons such as burning of agricultural waste. It is also known as stubble burning, which is regularly practiced in India. In this, the farmer sets fire to the remaining plant materials. It emits lots of smoke and gases in the air, and it spreads for miles. Some more reasons are atomic energy plants. There are several tests which are conducted which contribute to air pollution. Firecrackers also contribute to the air pollution in much larger amount. Deforestation also indirectly help in the contribution of air pollution. But if you look at all these reasons closely, these all are effects of human activities. All of these activities are done by us, which are results of air pollution. So these are called as man-made air pollutants. But there are few reasons of pollution which occurs naturally. So what are the natural reasons? What are the natural air pollutants? Students, we have also seen earlier that volcanic eruption is one of the natural reasons of air pollution. They release mixture of gases in the air. They release sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, ammonium hydroxide, vapors, etc. in the air. It also releases lots of dust particles, and these chemicals can even be toxic. And the smokes which are released from the volcanic eruption can be spread hundreds of miles away. Some poisonous gases or the water vapors which are present inside the air can be released into the air, which causes air pollution, which are results of large magnitudes of earthquakes. Forest fire. This can also become the reason for the air pollution. Recently, we have witnessed 3 such forest fires resulting in the air pollution. The first one was in the Amazon forest, which has caused harm to the environment not only with respect to the air pollution but in the forest there was species lost, habitat lost, etc. The same thing we have experienced in Australia, which again caused lots of damage to the environment. Even in India, in Uttarakhand, we have seen forest fire recently. These forests were burning for weeks. They have burned more than 4,700 acres of forest. All of them were multiple fires which were burning large amount of area. Cyclone or storm can also produce lots of air pollution. Because of the heavy wind, the soil, pollen grain, microbes get mixed with the air and causes air pollution. Even the microorganisms which are present in the air causes air pollution. Students, as you can see in the image, the pollens also contribute to the air pollution. As we all know that air is a mixture of gases, and you can see in the image there are lots of things which release harmful toxics which get mixed into the air. The air in which we breathe. But if we talk about the air pollution, there are specific or we can say particular gases which are toxic for us and which causes air pollution. Let's see those particular gases in little bit more detail. We will talk about the sources and even the effects of this on humans. We all know about carbon monoxide. It's a very harmful gas. It is released from vehicles and chimneys from the industries. It causes lots of respiratory problems. Oxides of nitrogen is also released from vehicles. It causes irritation in the respiratory tracts and lungs. Particulate matter and dust is also released from the vehicles. These all affect our lungs and causes respiratory diseases. Dust also causes silicosis. Silicosis is nothing but the dust which is present in the air and which affects our body, especially our respiratory system. And because of this, it's difficult for us to breathe. Sulfur dioxide is released from the factories. And in such factories, mineral oil and coal are used as fuel. The sulfur dioxide causes irritation in the eye, respiratory problem, and causes mucus in the nose and even breathing issues. The pesticides which are used in the farm is also harmful. Even the production of pesticides is also harmful. They can release a lots of harmful gases in the air. And they cause mental weakness, even deaths due to prolonged exposure to the pesticides. Methane. As we all know that methane is very harmful. It can be released from the air in the industrial leakage. It can cause heart problem, it can cause cancer, asthma and other respiratory diseases, as it is very poisonous. We all have also heard about chlorofluorocarbon, that is CFC. The effects of CFC is very harmful. And the CFCs are released from the air conditioners, refrigerator, aerosols. They affect the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Now, you all know that how much ozone layer is important for us. It protects us from the harmful UV rays which comes from the sun. All of these pollutants have negative effects on our environment. Let us see what are the effects of air pollution. The main effect of air pollution is greenhouse effect. You may have heard about this term. What is greenhouse effect? Let's say that this is our earth, this is the atmosphere of the earth, and this is the sun. When the sun rays fall on the earth, some of the rays get absorbed by the earth and some rays get deflected by the earth. Some part of the reflected rays gets trapped by the earth's atmosphere. As these rays are trapped, they contribute to the temperature of the earth. And because of this temperature, it helps the water to be in the liquid state. And they flourish the life on the earth. But now because of our activities, more and more carbon dioxide are released in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide traps the reflected radiation on the earth as more CO2 is released. The greenhouse effect is a major concern to the humanity right now. Global warming. Just like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, water vapors are also part of the global warming. Greenhouse gases. All of these gases cause greenhouse effects, which causes global warming. Acid rain is such dangerous effects of air pollution. We all have studied the rain cycle. When to the rain cycle, different acids get mixed, it is called as acid rain. Industries release lots of pollutants in the air, as we have seen before. The harmful gases such as oxides of nitrogen, sulfur oxide get mixed with the rain cycle and causes acid rain. Nitrous oxide, sulfuric acid, nitric acid get mixed with the water and forms the water droplets, and then they come down as a rain and become harmful. Acid rain causes lots of environmental effects and health issues. Acidity in the water bodies increases, which harms the aquatic animals and birds. The plants which use water from such water bodies get also affected. Building, bridges, wires get also eroded due to the acid rains. Water carrying pipes such as tanks are made up of metals, and these carry acid rains by which the metals can leach into the water, and again it causes water pollution, and our health get affected because we use this water. Even the color of Taj Mahal has changed due to the acid rain. It has become yellowish Taj Mahal now due to carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide. Due to the acid rain, the marbles got turned into yellow color. These are just few examples. There are lots of examples of air pollution, such as irritation of eye, which leads to the breathing problem. Plants get also affected due to air pollution. Because of that, the plants doesn't grows properly. That means the plant shows retarded growth. Stomata of the leaves get also closed due to the dust or pollution which is present in the air. It also slows down the rate of the photosynthesis.